Hello, today we're going to look at equations that have variables on both sides. So remember, variables are just letters. So if you have variables on both sides of an equation, work out which is the smallest one and then get rid of that first. Okay, for example, we got this question here. 10y equals 4y plus 42. So there are two variables here, one on the left, one on the right. So the question is, which is the smallest of the two? So we can compare 10y, we can compare 4y, and we know that 4y is the smallest. So to get rid of 4y is our goal. Now I think this will make a little bit more sense if I bring back our scales from earlier on. So on the left-hand side of the equation, there are 10 y's, okay? There's just 10 of them all on the left. On the right, there's 4 y's plus a 42. Now these are equal to each other. If we take 4y away from the right, and we take 4y away from the left, we have simplified our problem to be 6y equals 42. If we want to simplify this further, all we have to do is divide both sides by 6. So if I divide the left by 6, we're left with just one single y. If I divide the right by 6, we're left with 7. So our final answer is y equals 7. All we did was we worked out which was the smallest of the two variables and got rid of that first. Alrighty, so in this question here, we've got three variables. 2y plus 3y equals negative 7y plus 36. Now, this might seem overwhelming, but if we just think carefully, it'll be a lot easier. First of all, we've got two variables right next to each other on the same side. So, if we take these two variables, the 2y plus the 3y, we can combine them together to make 5y. So now we've got 5y equals negative 7y plus 36. So again, we've got one variable on the left, one on the right. Now, if we look at our two variables, which one of these is the smallest of the two? It's going to be negative 7 because negative 7 is a negative number, which automatically will make it smaller than 5. So, how do we get rid of this negative 7y? Well, the opposite would be to add 7y to the right and add it to the left as well. So negative 7y plus 7y cancels out, and 5y plus 7y is 12y. So we're left with 12y equals 36. All we have to do now is divide both sides by 12, and we get y equals 3. So the secret for this one here was, right at the start, if there's anything you can combine together on the same side of an equation, do that first, because it makes the problem easier to work out. Alrighty, you've got two problems here for you to do. If you could please pause the video, give both a go, and we'll see how you go. Okay, so for the first equation on the left, we've got two variables. The smallest one was 80x, so we're going to take 80x away. This leaves us with 20x take 15 equals 45. Next thing I do is add 15 to both sides, so 20x equals 60, and lastly, we divide by 20, x equals 3. On the right, we've got negative 10x and positive 1x. So negative 10x is the smallest, so add 10x to both sides. This leaves us with 7 equals 11x take 4. So now we add 4 to both sides. 11 equals 11x. So if we divide by 11, we'll get 1 equals x, which we can just swap around to say x equals 1. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, please let me know in the comments below. Apart from that, hope you have an awesome day.